Naruto 617 viewer comments part 4. Mohitum. It would be nice if we had more variety on this channel. There are two manga that are a bit different, quite good. Beelzebub and Kenichi Strongest Disciple. That might be close. You should give them a chance and see if you like to review them. Great Naruto chapter this week. Wow, it's they could be. I think I've looked at Beelzebub. I've looked at a few. There's quite. Let's just be honest. There's a lot of good manga. There's some bad stuff, of course, but there's a lot of good. And I was hoping by this time around the new year that I would be doing 5 different series. I'm doing 2 now. And the 2 that you mentioned may be awesome. I think Beelzebub is one of the ones. I've had a lot of people suggest a very large variety, and of course some of the really popular ones, of course, top 3 and all that. Just to kind of, I am looking, and I know I've said that I probably would never do One Piece, but the fact is if I'm going to get a little more serious about the reviewing, it is just a very popular series. And while so I'm going to start looking, and it's a ton of anime to have to get through, but I'm looking at I'm going to try to go through and see if I can get into the series watching the anime. I got kind of burnt out with Bleach. I think I don't think I made it too far. I don't think I made it quite to a little bit past 150, and I got kind of burnt out on it. But then I don't know. I don't want to go too far onto this. But as far as I really do want to branch out and do more. But especially catching up with a lot of stuff, I want to make sure that's really something I want to do. So right now I'm focusing on One Piece. I'm kind of focusing on it, trying to get into it. I have some things about it which I have mentioned that I'm not too thrilled about to begin with, but I know that the story is strong there. So I'm going to try to really get into it. And also, I know that people don't want to hear this, but Fairy Tail, once you can get past, say, I don't have remember the exact arcs. Once you can get past, say, the first 20 or so episodes, you can really start getting into it, and the arcs get incredible. I do know that the arc that is incredible, super incredible, and it gets really good before this but there's an arc that's I believe it's episode 33 to 40, which is just mind blowing. But anyway, I realize that manga is just like all aren't for anybody. But I do want to branch out, and I do actually appreciate people mentioning a lot of different mangas. Just to stick on this subject just for a little bit longer, there's some new, like Assassination Classroom started up. There was some new stuff that started up, and I thought, wow, we'll start something at the grounds. But as far as classroom orientated manga, that's not really. I just, to be perfectly honest, I'm not really interested in that. So it may be a good manga, maybe not. I'm not going to cover that. But I was hoping to get something new. But anyway, I am looking, and it may be a while. But like I say, I am trying with One Piece, and I realize a lot of people don't like One Piece. A lot of people do. But so I would like to really start branching out. And anyway, that's there's more and more stuff for me to do. And one of the things is to actually get through the viewer comments for this week. Well, anyway, I really do appreciate it, and there's a lot more to think about and a lot more to look at as far as other series to bring in, because I definitely want to do a lot more than 2 series. Okay, I love Naruto and I love Fairy Tail. I wish more people would give Fairy Tail a chance, but anyway, I realize it's not for everybody. All right, moving on. Appreciate the comment and the suggestions. Also, when people make suggestions, I really do appreciate it. But and some of them I'll eventually get to. But anyway, moving on. Veg to Badass. So since Sasuke is in the Uchiha place in the Leaf, I think he is going to see Izuna to learn everything. Also, I don't think Izuna ever died. He is stated to be equal to Madara Uchiha. Also, when did Naruto break his arm? What's his shoulder? A lot of people want to see Izuna. That's a reoccurring theme that comes over and over. Of course, a lot of people wanted Toby to be Izuna, which I would have liked actually better. I was really for Kagame, but I mean, I would have preferred. Let's just admit it. But anyway, moving on. Really do appreciate the comment. Cheat 20 Jack. What saddens me a bit is that I don't think many people will consider this as anything more than a good, very good chapter. And I say that because, in my opinion, the reason this chapter feels good but not great is no fault of this chapter itself, but because of the previous chapters. Naruto's speech at the end should have been epic, but it's not because we've heard it a million times now. When I, who dislike Sasuke, find what's happening with him as more interesting than an army versus the Jubi, yeah, I love this comment. I love this comment, right? Because there's the big fear, right? Is let's not. Okay, I hope we don't switch over to Sasuke yet because we need to find out what's going on. You know what? I think the feedback that I'm getting is most people now are ready to go to Sasuke. I mean, the people are just really, absolutely ready. Now, what I would find the most epic is that if things that are happening with Naruto and the Jubi, where their questions or whatever were being kind of answered with what Sasuke's doing. I would like to see a back and forth where we're kind of getting, where maybe they're getting mystified by something that's going on that's happening, and you're getting answers from the Sasuke part of it. So I would, but anyway, that's just my own kind of theory or something what I'd like to see. Really do appreciate the comment. But that is a prevailing comment. People are now kind of exhausted with Jubi Naruto. They like it, but also now we've spent so much time. We really also little panels have really piqued our interest for the whole Sasuke Orochimaru thing. So we're ready. We're ready. We're ready. Rampage 2222555. LOL. Sakura's been utterly fodderized. I'm not talking about no pairing war stuff or anything like that. Wasn't Sakura supposed to be Naruto's greatest teammate and ally? Wasn't she supposed to be one of the main characters? I understand she's a medical ninja and has a job, but damn, Kishi, at least give her a panel or two with dialogue for us to remember she's not fodder. We saw everyone receive chakra, even 10-10, but where the hell is Sakura? And the dog, Akamaru. Let's not leave that out. Yeah, when he leaves you out, right? He leaves you out. It's just that's Kishimoto. Anyway, I really do appreciate the comment. Impacto Gaming, and I just wonder where the hell is Sakura? That is a Sawyer 7 Mage kind of deal here. I appreciate the comment. King of Icy's Hyuga. I like how Naruto was leading all of the Hyuga and the Shinobi Alliance. It looks like Naruto will become the first head of the 5 great Shinobi villages, and it looks more like Narahina. If so, the kids are gonna be so OP. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. A lot of people have been waiting for that. Let's go ahead and close out to part 4, and whenever you get ready for it, see you over in part 5.